Tired, Tamara. I'm tired. I gotta get back used to when I was at McDonald's. I wasn't getting full shifts, so I've got to get back used to getting full shifts. Hey, Silver Foxy. So, and of course, stress stays here. It's like I don't know. I think stress rents half the room. So, but we are on live, off private, so this should be entertaining for a little while. Seen Derek popped on. Derek, I need to. When I get that filled out, do I just take a picture of it and send it back to you? Lord, there was Ron popped on right in front of me and I didn't even see it. That's how tired I am today, guys. Hey, Jen. Oh, that's good, Ron. How's he doing? Huh. Hate that. Yo, let me send a text. Hey, Mikhail. Hey, GG03. I need help with the room for tomorrow. I am working. I haven't been off work long. Hey, Abundance. Yeah, they change and twist their stories, but yet they're still the right ones in all this. That's what amazes me about everything. Hey, Jackie. And it's like they're all swearing up and down that last night, Ron, you're the one who. Well, first of all, your new name is Rob. I guess because of RoboCop, they think you're Rob. They're swearing up and down you're the one who sent me money last night for the room. I'm like, oh, if Ron would have sent it, he would have gladly said, "Hey, I helped." Hey, Samantha. I'm tired and stressed like normal. Uh,
You know what I told
hey,
him?
sweetheart.
I told Ron that if he keeps poking me on Facebook, he's going to have to buy me a caramel macchiato.
I didn't even know you could still poke people on Facebook.
I didn't either, but Blaine does it too every once in a while.
Yeah, right. That's they're swearing up and down. You're the one who sent it. You and Eli both, but Eli didn't send it down. You didn't send it down. Mikhail, I did get to work today. I want to schedule to work tomorrow also. And Monday, Tuesday, and I believe Wednesday. Hey, boy, mom. Audrey, I wonder that myself sometimes. You want to mute the TV, turn the TV down, or
Yeah.
there's a Final Destination marathon going on right now. They're showing the new one later on tonight. Haven't seen the new one yet, but they started at the first one, and I guess they're working their way through.
Let me do that.
Hey, Granny B. Boy, Mom, it's going about the same that it has been, but I'm actually I don't know. I guess my mental state's a little bit better today. I'm really starting to think and I don't know if it's still called this or not, but it used to be called manic depressive. Um, I don't know. I'm not saying I am that, but it's is it still called that? Hey, Brenda Lee. Manic depression. So I tell you, I can be down, and then it's like a switch hits, and I'm still stressed and everything about stuff, but it's like I'm not as down. It's weird. Hey, Sandy. I didn't even see a comment got pinned. Wow, Stevie Nicks sent Ron a friend request. Yeah, that's not fake at all. Stevie Nicks from Fleetwood Mac. Is she still alive? That's a serious question. Is she still alive?
I think so.
Okay, she is still alive and lives in Arizona. I didn't know if she was still alive or not. Elbow. I don't know if I would consider myself bipolar because I really don't get mad a whole lot, uh, unless I'm driving, and that's just. Auto Mama, I've already worked today. I went in this morning, got off a little while ago. Okay, that's cool. Like I said, I didn't know she's still touring. That's crazy. Listen,
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Elon Musk sent Samantha a message. Oh, well, I wasn't technically scheduled for the day. They was doing inventory, and I got. They asked me if I wanted to come in and then work, pick up a few hours, and I was like, sure, yeah, sure will. And we did the one section of the warehouse today that they wanted done by the day, and we got it done. And it's like, all right, y'all go home, and tomorrow we'll start on the other section. So, hey, Detroit, we are. I'm in better spirits today. Did not get it covered for the week, and despite what that guy said, I wasn't trying to get it covered for a week. Someone asked me how much it was for a week, and I told them. Thank you, Ron, for the whipped cream. Never got that gift before.
Must be something new.
I've just started the job. Not yesterday, but the Friday before last was my first day. Thank you, Ron, for all the whipped creams. And the ice creams. It's a creamy type of day. They're both made of cream. Thank you, Ron, for the gifts. Hey, don't block me. As y'all know, don't block me. That was a tongue twister there. Yeah. No, she's not. Neither one of us are still at McDonald's. So nothing makes us entitled to it. If you decide you want to help, that's a decision you make on your own because you want to ask questions, you want to find out about us. What's up, wild child? Man, I didn't know you was on the block list the other day, man. I would have took you off of it earlier. I got looking through and I was like, man, when did Wild Child go on there? But neither one of us thinks we're entitled to anything. If someone decides they want to help us when we ask for help, it's up to them. No, we don't, Misty. And again, I want to touch on what the awareness guy said, since I know a lot of people in here are probably here from seeing videos like that. The room is not 75 a day. It may be 75 a day before you add taxes and stuff, but after you add the taxes and everything, it jumps up. So, and I've actually got a few screenshots that I was thinking about posting where I then took out the, where we're at and how much it was consistently after paying 3 days. And I thought about posting that. Thank you for that. Boy, Mom, we're trying to find her a good attorney. Ron wants me to put you on the screen. He said he has something for you.
Oh, God. I look awful.
Kim, I do work.
Oh, God, I look horrible.
She's not liking this, Ron. I'm going to take her back off. They'll copy and post that picture.
They will.
Oh, he sent the coffee magic.
Oh.
There, look. It's on the screen. She's seen it, Ron.
I did. Oh, God, I look awful.
If I could, I would. Auntie G. I'm not in a situation to be able to pay forward anything right now. You're fine, Kim. I'll always answer questions as long as the questions don't come in as rude. And let me go back and say this real quick. Y'all give me 1 second. I need to pause and do something. As long as the questions don't come in as rude. And let me go back and say this real quick. Y'all give me 1 second. I need to pause and do something. And let me go back. Okay. Oh, you're not, Kim. I'm just saying you feel free to ask. I do not mind answering questions. As long as they're not rude. That's what I was trying to say. Answering questions. as long as they're not rude. That's what I was trying to say. Come in and ask the question politely. I have no issue answering the questions. Come in and ask the question politely. I have no issue answering the questions. Trying to do a little math in my head right now, guys. Trying to do a little math in my head right now, guys. And I'd like to be completely transparent with what we have towards the room when we have to get on here to ask. And right now we're 67 short. That's what I was doing the math. Someone sent something to my PayPal. Kim, we have PayPal, Vinny, and CA. If you would like the help with sending anything to those, that would be appreciated. The we are good on food for right now, and I've got $10 stash back that I'm putting in the gas tank next time I get out. I kind of forgot to take the card with me today to work, and I was like, I'm gonna get gas on the way home because that one gas station I pass is cheaper than the rest of them, and yeah, card was sitting here in the room, doing me no good. Unfortunately, I don't have tap pay on my phone for her card. I've got it on my old card. I need to put it on.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that. So with that, we will be 57 away from the goal of $90 to cover the room and it is going to cover it for tomorrow. We do have it for tonight, but I have to work tomorrow. So I'm trying to make sure my wife and our fur baby has shelter. And again, here's something else I want to touch on. We just didn't get Juju. Many of y'all that are in here know y'all have been around for a while now. And how long have we had Juju? We took Juju in when Granny passed.
Mm-hmm.
Juju was my wife's grandmother's dog, and when she passed, her older dog went to an older family, and we took in Juju. I've got pictures on my phone dating at least 3 to 4 years. I don't know the exact date. I can't remember the exact year Granny passed. I believe it was during COVID, but don't quote me on that. But I've got pictures where we've had Juju that long in the house that we was in. I did used to wrestle locally. My wrestling name was Tim Edwards. Misty, I agree with you, but I haven't had $2,700 all at one time to go pay down on a house and everything. Mikkel, you go back almost the full time that we've been on TikTok, which has only been a year. Just a little bit over a year, actually.
back there is going to be out of place now.
Yeah. I think that's my. I don't know. I play with my beard now when I'm on here. I don't know. And when I'm just sitting here watching like videos and stuff, I'll just. I tell you, the other day I was seeing a camper on Marketplace, and of course, it wouldn't have done me any good if I'd have seen it sooner. But the guy was selling it for $600, and I mean, it was gutted out, but insurance didn't pay those bills. So get your facts straight before you come at me with that.
Didn't pay what bills.
So you remember that fundraiser you told everyone about unpaid medical bills? Insurance didn't pay that. I've never once said insurance paid it. I've told the same story about that every fucking time, and no awareness people have got it. It's insurance. I wish we had a place closer that, like, you could go and look at campers and try to get finance. I did it online once and got approved through Tony T's RVs, but yeah, exactly, Ron. It's whatever they want to twist to their narrative, and then they say they don't do that, and not all of them do. I listen. As much as I hate the guy that's from around here, at least he's truthful with what he posts about me. Vicky, it really is. So I can't wait for the day to where I don't have to do this, like where I don't need any help. You know, she does what she can. I'm pretty sure I'm not talking to Blanche Devereaux though. So, Blanche, how's Rose and Sophia? No, I thought I was going to get my little orientation check, but they put my orientation onto my next check, and even if it would have been, it would only have been for 4 hours. So, hey, live, laugh, love. What's going on, Shelby? I am working. My wife does not work, and I've just started this job a week ago yesterday. And before I get added, it's a paid every 2 weeks job. So it's bi-weekly pay before I get added with. We should got a check yesterday. You should get it. No, I'll get a check. I'll have to look on the pay schedule thing. The pay schedule calendar. But like I was saying just then, at least the guy that's around here. Yeah, we did get a refund check for those after she came back from her surgery. So, would you like to quote something else I said?
This is not something that just happened yesterday. So what does the refund checks matter?
Yeah, 10 years ago. Crystal, she has some medical issues. If we can find her a job that's not too strenuous, she can work. She was working at McDonald's. No, I said when we got back from her surgery, y'all know it all. Y'all know exactly what was said. Y'all know every word I've ever said in my whole entire life. She has applied for disability and been turned down. She's actually looking into getting another attorney to help her get it. She's never been a caregiver before. She has a Crystal. She has some medical issues to where I don't. Caregiver is not going to be a great position for someone with medical issues to take care of somebody else with medical issues. But Morgan and Morgan was accidents and stuff.
It is. I've already talked to him.
Okay. Hey, Brooke, how are you doing? My neck would pop. Well, that's good, Brooke. That's better than the other option, right? I feel that on some days, Brooke. Better spirited today, Brooke, but still stressed. Brooke, mine's the same thing every day. It seems like it's all about money. Uh, I think that's 95% of the problems in this world is it's all about money. Crystal, I agree with you on that. I just seen the comment. I seen Steelers girl, and I looked back up and seen I missed your comment. I apologize for that. I don't mute anybody who disagrees with me. I mute or block people who come here and they're rude, or they just want to come in here and say a bunch of false information. Brooke, Angela feels you on that when she said if she could just get her health in order,
Mm-hmm.
but apparently she's cursed. Yeah. Work was good today. It was good today. Got down with the section we were supposed to get done a little bit before 2 and got to come home. That's awesome, trucking. Jamie, the a better day mentally and had a good day at work, but still stuck with trying to come up with the room for the tomorrow, so I can go to work tomorrow. We don't have any children. We just have the one fur baby. Yeah, Jamie, we was talking earlier, and I was like, I think I'm manic depressive or something because when I'm down, it hits hard, but when I'm up, it's like I stay pretty good in spirits, you know. Oh, okay. I'm not going to argue about Morgan and Morgan if they do it or not. So that's fine. I'm just going to say thank you and I'm not going to argue about it. I feel like that's the best thing to do. A lot of stuff today is just thank you and move on. Which, real quick, I'm going to I'm gonna pause you guys. My mods are in here. They can and my mods and a lot of our good friends are in here. So if you got a question, you can ask them. I'll be back in a minute or Sorry, guys. If any of y'all ever take a water pill, you know what I'm dealing with. So, see, we was at 170 something when I paused. We come back to 117. Let's see what if it runs back up since I'm unpaused. Can't believe y'all was all quiet the whole time I was gone. Usually y'all talk amongst yourselves and have all kind of conversations. Jamie, I've never been diagnosed with it, and I'm not saying I have that, but it's kind of like I do feel that way, like because I'll be down, and the last few days I've been down, and then when I'm up, it's just like, whoo, here we go. So, guys, if anybody can help towards the $57 we're still short on the room, it would be appreciated, guys. Anything at all would help. Once I start getting checks in, yes, it's going to be tight, and we're going to be looking for a different place. So, yeah, I need to mention it to my doctor. I mentioned to her about a few things, and um, she was worried about my blood pressure at that time before putting me on anything. Um, and my blood pressure has been all over the place lately, guys. I know it has. Um, so, your cat sending TikToks? It's good stuff. I keep getting a hair tickling my nose. But Tanya K, um, I just started working Friday before last, and we just need some help until I start getting my paychecks. So I've even took extra shifts this weekend to try to get us ahead where we need to be. Because no matter what they say, I don't like doing this, guys. I really don't. I caught that one at the door, guys. That was weird. What the hell is your phone doing? That was weird. What the hell is your phone doing? Okay, guys, give me 1 second. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I won't say a second. I won't say a name on screen unless you voluntarily say you sent that. But thank you so much for that. That puts voluntarily say you sent that. But thank you so much for that. That puts us at 47 short for the room. Yes, it is. Thank you, Shelby, for answering that. It is cheaper if you pay it by the week, but it's 547 if you pay it for the week. Um, couldn't even begin to. No matter what people want to say about me, I couldn't even begin to muster up getting on here and start asking people for 547. Uh, pressed his nose on the screen. I'm proud of myself in some things, and some things I'm not. Pepsi lover, are you proud of yourself? I feel like everybody's that same way. But don't try to get on here and just shame me because I have to ask for help. That's why people don't ask for help. That's why a lot of people just they don't ask for help in anything in life. They don't ask for help with mental problems. They don't ask for help with anything because as soon as they do, they get shamed. You know. Thank you, sweet mama. And let me tell you, they ever get shamed or they get made fun of or they get talked about. I don't know how many times I've heard other people come up and be like, "Man, did you hear about so and so's problems?" Nope, because he didn't share them with me, and you shouldn't be sharing them with me either. You know, and that's you shouldn't feel ashamed or embarrassed to ask somebody for help because everybody needs help from time to time. I never thought I'd be in this situation, but no, I am. Give me 1 second, guys. No, I am. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey, Click Cat, I got a job. Hey, Click Cat, I got a job. All right, guys. Let me. Give me a second, guys, to do a little math. Give me a second, guys, to do a little math. Is that... What did I just do? Okay. Y'all hang on one second. You can't call the hotel, Jilly. They do not allow call-ins for that. I appreciate the offer. Y'all, I can't figure out math to save my life right now. And I'm using a calculator. That ain't right either. Heck. That's where I was trying to get to. Like, I know the numbers I was trying to hit, but every time I was trying to hit them, I'd hit a different number. We are 27 short at this point for covering the room for tomorrow. Thank you who just sent that. I'm not saying names on the lives anymore. If somebody wants the recognition, they can say I sent it, and I will thank them publicly. But yeah, I'm not going to give somebody a call. I would appreciate that, Shelby. Weird. Somebody said, give me a call, then you get a potential spam. Let me answer the... Hello? Hello? No, you got the wrong phone number. Thank you. Man, I don't know what was going on in that call center, but they was turning up. No, Ron, they should know by now when you help, you proudly say you help. And Shelby, we're still 27 short from the room. Anything going towards it would help. Uh, and I don't know why I was so confused looking at the numbers just now. Yeah, Ron, they swear up and down last night. You sent me anywhere between $70 to $200,000. They didn't say $200,000, but how can someone take their words if they don't even know a number, right? When I give the numbers out, like, hey, there was that one that came in and said they was going to see me at Planet Fitness. Hey, speak up, Melanie. If you're in here, you can send Ron the message. You can speak up. Oh no, Ron, that sucks. Yeah. Melanie Stevenson 930 sent Ron a message and said, "Oh, hang on a minute. Let me see if I can find that." Y'all, I swear, I used to aggravate my dad about this stuff, but well, where like he doesn't know how to work social media. I feel like that's it. Yeah, there she is. Like I can't find stuff. Colleen, the day's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I'm sorry, I was trying to find that picture when you asked the first time. How's your day been? So, Melanie Stevenson, if you want to speak up in the live, instead of sending Ron messages saying, "Can you please tell Tim I'll see him at Planet Fitness?" Go right ahead. Damn, man, I don't know. Awesome, awesome. Will you enjoy that football game?
She ain't gonna say nothing.
No.
Cause she a bia.
Just dated our age really bad just then. Happiness, the goal is to start putting back everything we possibly can and to get us out of the hotel situation. Um, I would love for that to go faster, but Sweet Mama says she agrees with you. Thank you for going ahead and blocking her. Like, you're gonna come in and you're gonna send messages through friends that I'll see you here, then you got the opportunity to speak up.
I tell you what, they'd be barking up the wrong tree to come up there.
But I wasn't even gonna get rude. Oh, she aged herself with that too. Don't block me, said Angie. Said, Bia. Like 1999 Memphis rap just came out of her. Happiness and kindness. Someone that sent my friend Ron a message saying, "Tell Tim I'll see him at Planet Fitness," came into the live, and I was giving her ample time to say whatever she wanted to say in the live, and she just sat there silently. It's like, I know so many of them. If they'd have got that opportunity, they would have took it. I gotta throw one more pause. I gotta throw one more pause. Sorry, we was having a conversation about how she's gonna say something in the background, let it be like more up to date,
Dead ass.
no cap. Happiness and kindness. I made that joke one night that I was going to do that, and boy, they took that and ran with it and tried to actually get me kicked off here because of that. So, yeah, I told her, I was like, she's got to be more. She got to be more current. I don't know, y'all. Memphis rap, cool beans. Don't want to see cool beans.
And you said something to me about me.
Don't Block Me went back to 1993. I'll tell you, I'm gonna go back to my high school days, and it was the stupidest saying that was ever created and by man. but it's today's dead ass.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is it today's dead ass or is it today's cap? Um, it was. Y'all ain't ready for this, guys. Keep in mind, I went to a county school and it was Redneck Central, and you've heard me say this a lot back then. And I guess it would be for the cap because if something was wrong or something was not right, or not wrong and not right, it's the same thing. Um, or if it was just ratchet, as the kids used to say back then, we would say, "Oh, it's a bunch of bull butter."
Oh yeah.
It's a bunch of bull butter.
Well, in all honesty, back in my day, I kind of got out of it whenever me and you started talking. But at one time, I was kind of a valley girl, and I was like, like all the time talking like this, and like
I'm
everything
so
was
glad you got out of
that. Like every time, it's like,
Yeah, you used to watch Clueless and stuff.
like, oh my god.
Hey, good Lord. Good afternoon to you. Sure, you can follow Valley Girl.
And oh my gosh, I loved the. See, I just said it again. I loved the Sweet Valley High books and stuff. Oh my god, I loved
Don't block me, said as if.
To this day, one of my favorite movies is Clueless. Chipmunk, watch
Yeah.
out, baby. Come here.
Samantha, we're doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Where you going? You were doing light.
She went the scenic route.
What you doing?
She's like, I'm trying to get your pillows from you, Mom. Oh, Lord, yes. I ain't never got to ask her that. I remember her watching the movie Jawbreaker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Jawbreaker wasn't a bad movie, though.
Or Loser.
I don't know what that's from.
That was just a
Oh.
valley of loser putting the L on your forehead.
That's awesome, Samantha. Hope you enjoy it. You're not a medium or well done type steak person, are you? Jawbreaker was wild. Like I remember watching that. It was a good movie though. Then what else was it? See, Jawbreaker was the one where they took the girl who seen them do that to the one girl, wasn't it, and turned her into a real popular girl. Then there was there we go, rare, medium rare. That's the perfect way to eat a steak. Bring It On. She watched that. And Sugar and Spice was a movie she watched a lot. Where the cheerleader gets pregnant and they ended up robbing a bank or something. I don't know. Yeah, they stuck the jawbreaker in her mouth and like duct taped it, and she ended up swallowing it. But what didn't like one of the other like unpopular girls see it happen or something, see them setting it up, and they promised to make her popular if they if she didn't snitch on them. Never seen Cruel Intentions. Yeah, they don't make movies like they used to. They really don't. My finger popped and I moved 3 screens. You're fine, Carrie. You're fine. I hope he's all right. We've actually just been sitting here talking about old movies for the last few. been a quite pleasant chat. Angela went back to 1999 on somebody. Called him a Bia Bia. Grandma J, everything's going pretty good. We're $27 short from the room. Um, so if anybody could help with anything towards that, it would be appreciated. 99 was a wonderful year. I don't like horror movies. I don't do horror movies that good. 1999, I was 19 years old, had the world ahead of me, and didn't know it was going to chew me up and spit me out yet. Boy, to go back to 1999, uh, knowing what if I could go back knowing half of what I know, that'd be all right. And it's crazy to think that 1999 was 26 years ago. Yeah. Remember in 1999, the only thing we had to worry about was the millennium. Millennium? Millennium? There we go. I'll get it out. Like we was all worried about Y2K. That's what it was, and it was going to crash all the computer systems, and networks was going to be down, and we was finally partying like Prince said we was going to. That was cheesy, guys. We was finally partying like Prince said we was going to. That was cheesy, guys. Pop my fingers. Whew. So I don't know why getting on here putting an address I'm no longer at on here is anything. Yeah, that is doxing. But they dox underneath a fake account. Yeah, good lord. I remember everybody being worried about the banking. Our electric department, I remember them saying, well, it's fixed. We're not going to crash. But people was so freaked out, because the media kept feeding that to them. Like, you got to be scared about this, guys. And they was. So, guys, if anybody can help with $27, anything towards that, couple of bucks, $5, $10, anything at all would be appreciated. We're 27 short from being able to pay the room for tomorrow. And if anybody could help with that, it would be appreciated greatly. Well, what happened? Shelby, are you still here? Kind of lost her. Yeah, Ron, we just went on. There you are. You got quiet on us. Samantha, I do work. My wife does not. Becky loves butterfly. This is actually going for tomorrow's room. That way I can get up in the morning and go to work. And it is, Ron. It really is. Um, Ron, just go with it. Okay, everybody. Ron knows where I work. And anybody from Awareness, he'll sell you that information for $5,000. Ron will split it. And then I'm kidding. Ron wouldn't sell me out like that. We haven't found an apartment yet. Well, we found them, but we just don't have the money to get into one right now. We're struggling to keep a day to day type thing going on right here. I definitely don't have the money to pay to get into an apartment. Hey, Lulu Bubbles. It is. Everything is expensive. We get paid every 2 weeks, and not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. What freaking date is today? Yeah, yesterday was a payday, but I didn't get paid. Um, haven't been there long enough. Well, I did 4 hours on orientation. It wasn't I haven't been there long enough. It's just I was putting that on my next check. So in 2 weeks from yesterday, Becky loves butterflies. Most likely, yes. Yeah, it was only 4 hours. They're just, hey, Brenda Lee. Jonathan, I wish you the best, man. I really do. We have slept in our car many a nights. In case you didn't know, what's so funny? No, I need to watch my glasses. I figured they was. I figured they was. Jonathan, we didn't have a car there for a long time. I know it's a struggle. The memory that just popped up. God bless. Jonathan, we're not gonna have you ask that in here, man. We're struggling ourselves. So if you need help, man, you need to ask on your own stuff, bro. And most likely that was awareness just to set that up. Okay. What's your main account? Are you already following us or Sure. Go right ahead. Hey, Ruby Jean. Why does that name sound familiar? Your main account sounds really familiar. I don't know why. Guys, we are $27 short. If anybody can help with anything towards that, it would be appreciated. Keeps us in the room for tomorrow. I can go to work knowing my wife and our fur baby is safe. I did get the money for last night. Well, actually, I got the money last night for today. And I did get to go to work. So, went in this morning, got off right about 2-ish. So, and I've got to go to work tomorrow. My first day was a bit over a week ago, and it was all right. Thank you, Jeremy. Well, this was inventory weekend, and they was asked me if I wanted a few hours or a few extra hours, and I was like, yes, I sure do, and just definitely need the money, and was lucky to get to work and keep all that. We're trying to get tomorrow covered that way I can. Uh, yeah, I've got to go in tomorrow and work. Jenny, I can, but I don't know where my wife or the fur baby will go. I don't have anywhere for them to stay while I would be going to work. And that's why I'm trying to get the money for the room. That way they have a place to stay and be safe. Mind your biz, you need to do exactly what your namesake is. $27, Michelle. We're $27 short. April, yes, we got to keep it for the day, and we're $27 short from keeping it tomorrow. Well, I'm a liar because I said you need to mind your own business. It makes sense. No SSI. Thank you, April. They really can, and if y'all been in here for any amount of time, you can tell that I'm feeling better today because I'm handling it better. Yesterday, I was about ready to absolutely snap on people. Um, still didn't, but I don't know if anybody else caught that one at the door, but I caught it. It's like a lot of them are just coming in just to try to irritate me and having a what they call a what do they call it now, guys? I don't know what they're calling a breakdown, crash out. Is what they're calling. Oh, he's crashed out again on everybody. You know, hey, I'm only human. You know, I get mad at things and aggravated, and it's like everybody else does. Show me one person in this world who doesn't get mad from time to time. You know, what are you talking about, Ron? Ron, you're fine. Yeah. Thank you, April. Yeah, Ron, they're really trying to push your buttons today too, buddy. Don't let them do it. Don't let them do it. But again, if anybody can help with anything towards the 27, it would be appreciated. Anything at all would be appreciated.
I gotta dry my hair.
You go right ahead. Checking DMs and stuff, guys. Well, if you called this hotel, the room is 70, but then you got to add taxes on it and everything. And I've got my cash out where I've paid it several days in a row, and it's the exact same price. So you can call and get the price, but if you're going to call and get the price awareness, you need to ask them about taxes and stuff. Because if it was 70, I would just go up there and pay. It's 89 and some change. Um, does the hotel price match? They do not. So that's what aggravates me the most is when the. I mean, they'll tell you, hey, it's 70 for a night. When there is a pet fee, and then after you add the little pet fee and the taxes, we're at 89 and some change. Because of awareness showing the car in the parking lot on one of them. And one guy just calls around and asks every hotel in Dyersburg until he finds me. We are in the motel. I'm trying to get the room cover for tomorrow. Um, that way I can go to work and know my wife and the fur babies safely in the room. They're more expensive. So that would be going to the Holiday Inn or the Hilton or something like that. And they are way more expensive than what we're paying at. Okay, Carrie. Guys, I have to run to the little boy's room. I will be right back. I'm just going to leave y'all. Look. Guys, I have to run to the little boy's room. I will be right back. I'm just going to leave y'all looking at the ceiling because I don't know how many more pauses I can pause. Yeah, wow. Looking at the ceiling because I don't know how many more pauses I can pause. Yeah, wow. The guy says the tours. Yeah, wow. The guy says the tours. Yeah, pause so many times. I don't know why. It's weird. Awesome, Carrie.
You can't say that.
Not unless I turn the camera towards you. No, I'm not still working at McDonald's. Y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me. Oh. Oh. What's that, Ron?
I'll turn the song up, maybe.
Go right ahead. Oh. Hey, Farming Life from Michigan. How are you doing today? Got a lot of Michigan people on here. It's crazy. Yes, I do. Farming Life, we're doing decent, a little stressed out. Trying to get a little help with this last little bit on the hotel room for tomorrow so I can go to work tomorrow and know that my wife and our fur baby is in a safe spot. So we're very close to getting all the help that we need. We're only $27 short, guys. Anybody can help with anything towards that, it would be appreciated. Lulu Bubbles, what part of Tennessee are you from? You ain't got to give your city away. Just like west, east, middle. 30-year class reunion. Good Lord. Mine is coming up in 3 years. Middle Tennessee. That's cool. "30-year class reunion."
Let's my phone.
Well, I hope you have a lot of fun with that. As soon as I start getting paychecks coming in. And I can't wait. No matter what anybody wants to say, wants to talk back like I'm actually in the room listening to them, I can't wait. Ron, I'm still trying to go back up and read what you. Okay, I didn't see that comment. We're not that ain't some BS. I don't know what is. Oh, about the you can only pause. I'm with you now, Ron. It really took me that long to get there. Slow moment. Oh, Silver Springs, you must have been in here watching for a while to know that, because that was a long time ago when you said that. What's your point, Silver Springs? Lulu Bubbles, a whole week is 547. It's really up there. Silver Spring, Silver Spring. Yeah. Lulu, we do not. Heaven, it problem is not having the money to afford the hotel and get out of the situation. So, yeah, really. All right. Seeing that's the first comment that I've seen by you. Um, no, Lulu, there's not. Okay, so I wish the awareness would get together and tell me how long I've been begging for money. Does anybody want to do that? Because one says a year, one says two, one said 7, one said 5, one said 4. So we've got anywhere between 1 to 7 years. Can y'all get together and at least make a time to agree on? I mean, y'all just make up whatever y'all want to make up anyway. So please get together and make up a time, and then y'all have a meeting, whatever y'all do, and Get that right, guys. Wish upon a star. Me and my wife are $27 short from keeping the hotel room, and we're just needing some help. Anything towards that would be appreciated. Yeah, Brooke, I didn't even. My name Ben now, y'all. I didn't even catch it when that was said. Hey, shrinks, how are you doing? Ron, you heard 10. Farming life, there is not. Um, Unfortunately, they used to help people, and they've had some bad experiences where people would get in there and trash the hotel rooms and everything, and they got left on the bad end of that stick. They got left holding the bag on having to pay for the hotel room to be fixed and everything. So I love it when people from awareness start making it very obvious that they're from awareness. Oh, that's awesome, Shrink. Shrink's getting ready to go to the hospital. Not too early, I hope. She's having the baby. It's coming early.
Oh.
Thank you, Shelby. I was about to ask the same question. Okay, only 8 days early. Okay, that's good. That's good. So nothing bad early. So that's great. That is great. Okay, we might be on. I'm not for sure yet. But yeah, we all will be praying for you for a safe delivery. Hope you and the baby is fine. And thanks for stopping by before going and bringing a new life into this world. August, baby. So that's a bunch of pool parties you should be having in the future. So, that's right, summertime, baby. Oh, first kid.
Aw.
Well, we're going to hope everything goes smooth. And sure you've got a bunch of great doctors there. Lulu, we do not have any kids. We just have our one fur baby. She's spoiled rotten. Let me see here. Thank you for that. I'll say any names live, but thank you so much. We appreciate that a lot. Y'all give me 1 second and I will give everybody an updated. Listen, I'm not going to say the stories I've heard of my birth. I don't want to scare her. But yeah, I hope it's fast like that. Okay, guys, we are $17 short from the room right now. Just wanted to give everybody a quick little update. Oh, that's awesome, Ron. Ron, I got your message, man. I'll text you about that off camera, off live. We do have food for the fur baby. She has plenty of food and plenty of treats. She's been um, blessed with some gifts of her own. Sounds good to me, Ron. Well, since we're just putting out the good Lord said she had her first one an hour and 5 minutes. We had a friend, I think she sneezed her baby out. I think it actually took her boyfriend longer to text everybody to let them know that the baby was on their way. Because it seemed like I got the text that said, "Baby's on the way, baby's here." It seems like it was just that quick. Now, not to scare shrinks or anything, Carrie said that her first one was 13 hours with no meds. My mom went into labor on November 1st. My birthday is November 3rd. So, uh, I tell you, women are amazing to be able to go through that. I mean, nothing men do will ever be more amazing, you know. But my mom, listen, I was supposed to have been twins. I was so big. Um, I was 12 pounds. And they couldn't get a clear shot of the ultrasound. And keep in mind, this is 1979. Um, my heart was echoing. So they just listed that I was going to be twins. You get over there? Okay. So, and then when I was born, here I was, just 112-pound, 22 and a half inches long baby boy. And the Indian was showing strong, um, jet black hair, tan. I have to find my baby picture one day and show you guys. And I lost the jet black hair to this little salt and pepper. And definitely lost my tan, except for my left knee. Jeez. It's horrible. You would think going into labor they would stick you somewhere. Brooke says she went into labor and they didn't have any available rooms for hours. Like, you would think going into labor would trump some other stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
I've got Native American in me. My grandmother on my dad's side she looked like a little Indian. I've only seen pictures of her. I imagine I would cuss them out too, Brooke. I've never met my grandmother on my dad's side. She passed when my dad was little. Not sure how old he was when she passed. God bless. How do you leave somebody in the hallway having a kid? It's like there's other rooms in the hospital they could stick a woman giving birth then. That blows my mind.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, she, she got up and did her makeup and stuff. She wanted to make herself pretty for the day. She was already pretty, but she just wanted to make herself feel better. No, I forgot SummerSlam was tonight.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Brandy was in labor for 52 hours. Whew. Brooke said, "Hey, beautiful."
Hey.
Okay, Ron. Seen a rose come through. I thought you was just sending me a rose. 52 hours. That's Brandy. You sound like my mom. She went in on the 1st of November. My birthday's November 3rd. Like he was comfortable up in there. He was like, "No, mom, I don't want to. It's safe in here. Don't make me come out to the world." I'm I'm not for sure, Ron. I know you sent her the coffee thing earlier, or the emoji thing. Then you sent a rose. You sent her a rose. Okay. I was like, what? Yeah, you sent her the rose. He sent you a rose.
Oh.
Okay. Now we're on the same. I found it. I had to scroll up for a second. I seen where you sent it. Thought you was sending it to me. All right, Nathan, you can ask anything. Well, I'm gonna turn the camera just on me then. God, I wish that I could get that memory to. Um, I have no clue what you're asking. I'm afraid I'm being set up for something stupid. Y'all hang in there. I'm gonna pause for 1 second. How is okay? How is okay? Okay, I'm back. No, we are still $17 short, Presley. If anybody would like to help with anything towards that, it would be appreciated. Now, let me see if I can figure this out without screwing everything up like I did a while ago. That's not what I want. Kind of is, but it's not. Apply this effect. Okay. That wasn't right. Bear with me. Y'all want a throwback? No. This is I have CA, PayPal. My PayPal and Venmo is in my bio, and I also have CA. Anything would be appreciated, but this right here is around 1999. God, I wish I was that size. That is me and my dad. My dad was a wrestler. He was a little bit shorter than me. This is 1999. 19-year-old. Couldn't. My mustache wasn't connecting with my beard at all. I am 6'4". Hey, attack Kata. Didn't realize she was in here. And then bam. All right. That is that's me and my dad. I wish I was that size again. I don't know how much I weighed at that time. The trophy he had won from Manager of the Year. Uh, that is very true. She said she wouldn't be a ninja if she announced her arrival. Like, I don't even see you come in. So I just wanted that kept popping up. I am at this point. I am $7 short. I was about to give that update. Um, so yes, that is what I'm short right now. And that picture just popped up in my phone. Does memories like Facebook and stuff, and that popped up on my phone. And I was just like, oh, me and Day, way back in the day. Yes, Kata, we do have food. Okay. Let me go back over here. Let me go back over here. Okay, getting ready for work. But you're here. It's awesome. I worked this morning. Kata, have you been here since I started my new job? Um, just throw the update out there. We have everything for the room, so we're about to go pay that. I have to stop and put a few dollars of gas in the car, or we're not gonna go too far. I need to go to the gas station, I guess. Okay, I'll see Karma when he gets here. So thank you everyone who helped.
Thank y'all.
Um, we'll stay on a few more minutes and talk to you guys. And the A groups always run with the whole thing of thank you for that. Um, yeah, Kata, I don't either. Uh, I didn't even see what Nathan posted. Um, what was it? They always run with, "Oh, you see how happy he gets once he gets the money."
What's that say?
Well, yeah, the stress is off. She says she doesn't need to be worried.
Yeah, I see it now.
Oh, looks like we got a new one who's doing the stuff at Matilda. It may be Matilda. Who knows? Well, they're pretty well.
You don't let me see anything.
Baby, when it comes through bad like that and rude, the mods are on it.
Yeah, I know.
They
I
get it.
say my name.
They said you could lay around another day, but the mods was on it and had it knocked out before you could even look at it and read the whole thing. They do an amazing job in here.
Oh, I know.
Exactly, Kata. I never thought it would happen to us. I didn't. And then one thing happens that you can't bounce back from, and then another thing, and then next thing you know, it's definitely the snowball effect.
But I mean, has these people not ever heard of stay-at-home wives?
Hey, Mama Shelley.
I mean,
You would still be working at McDonald's if they'd have left us alone.
Left us alone.
So, but Kata, people they think, okay, well, I might be one paycheck away from something bad happening, but then they go, but I'll bounce back from it quickly. There's resources out there that I can bounce back quickly from, and that's what they think. Exactly, Kata. Exactly, Ron. It's not something that you can just bounce back off of. If it was that easy, then you shouldn't have been in that spot to begin with, right? Exactly, Kata. And listen, when we first got in this spot, I went and looked for all kind of resources, and we're still on waiting lists from some of those resources. So, but it's all supposed to be quick, happen overnight. You should lose everything you have in your life, and then bounce back within a month. You should lose your house, your vehicle, all your belongings, and within the next month, you're fine. You shouldn't be worried about a thing. That's what they think. So, fortunately, that's not how it works. And I was one of them who used to think if someone was in a situation, they should be able to get out of it quicker. But after being in it, I've learned that it's hard to get out of it. That does suck, Steelers girl. We've talked a little bit about that before. Exactly, Ron. Just like it. And that's awesome, Hurley. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's great. Brandy, that is awesome. They did that with y'all. Kata, that is so true. I'm gonna stay on here for 4 more minutes. That'll be the 2 hour mark. So we'll say 4:20 on here. Ron. I worked at the McDowell Center back in the early 2000s. What's got your little nose going? Huh? What's got your little nose going? Let's say, look for the camera now. Hey, come here. We just got you.
You want to give me a ladder of treats? Right there.
Which ones? The ones.
Yeah.
Those are little hamburger treats.
Maybe.
There you go. The tuna sandwiches was legit yesterday.
That was good. We hadn't had tuna sandwiches in a while.
It was legit. So. All right, sweet mama, you have a good one too. Yeah, I don't think they would let you work there with your son being in there though. All right, thank you. Good afternoon, Tanya. Man, I tell you, it's okay, Mikhail. You have a good one. I wish it was still that for houses today. Hey, Sue, how are you? My name is Sue. How do you do? I'm sorry. Doing good, Sue. About to jump off here though. Hey, you want to say hi there? Oh, right in the nose. Say hi to everybody. No, you showing them your noodle butt. Noodle butt. That's her new nickname, Noodle butt.
Say I make one mistake and I have a nickname. One tiny little boo boo, and I have a nickname.
All right, Ron, you be safe. No, that's Juju. Juju is we're going to guesstimate anywhere between 12 to 14 years old. That was Angela's grandmother's dog, and when her grandmother passed, we took her in. Yes, it was, Major.
Sneezies.
No, we've had her for quite a while. She's our last fur baby we got left. My little bit was still with us. She'd be right up here, laid up underneath my arm. Shane, yes, we did. Major, we did need some help, but we got everything we needed for today. We're about to run up there and pay that, and go put some gas in the car.
Y'all, I ain't had coffee in 3 days.
She's dry begging for coffee.
I'm not dry begging for coffee.
You're dry begging for coffee. You ain't had coffee in about 4 days.
Before, see, I done lost count. That's how distraught I am. I done lost count.
She's losing it. That's for sure. Hey, if anybody wants to send $1, McDonald's app is doing a $1 iced coffee where I can get her a large iced. And if y'all didn't know this, McDonald's app has $1 large iced coffees on the app, or hot coffees. Major, you'd be surprised how many people we've talked to that doesn't like coffee.
Oh.
They do coffee in the lobby, but it's not very good coffee. It's it's about like dirty water. So, but guys, I'm going to get off here. We're going to start the Angela Needs a Coffee Fund. Had to give awareness something new to talk about. She loves her coffee.
It makes me happy.
Oh, that sucks, Major. You know what? I need to check my points. I might have enough points to get her a free one on there today. Them points came in handy a few times. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off here. Thank you, everybody who helped. Thank you, everybody who just came in and talked and was kind. All 1,700. Now, they do expire with no activity on them. I've never lost any points so far. I usually cash them in pretty quick. Yeah, so... But the McDonald's points come in handy. I'm just going to see how many McDonald's points I've got. Shane, you order stuff on the app, and every time you order something, they give you points. So I think she'll be all right with a little sugar in her coffee, seeing she drinks water 90% of the day. So yeah, you just order through the app. Every time you order, I think they give you, what is it? You have to get the app, man. You have to get the app. Every time, I think it's 100 points for every dollar spent. So you go up there and you spend $20, which is very, very easy to do at McDonald's. You end up 2,000 points, and then you got a list of free stuff you can get. I know from experience that iced coffees are 3,000 points and frappes are 4,500. But I mean, they got Happy Meals, Big Macs, quarter pounder. They got everything on them you can get for free with so many points. So, and let me listen. I'm a salesman for McDonald's today, guys. Um, you get 20% off your order over $11. You just got to go in there and click the 20% off. And like I said, right now they've got 99-cent large iced coffees. So, yeah, yeah. I don't get a commission from selling the app, but it's pretty good. Well, all right, guys, we're going to end it on the app note. Thank you, everybody who helped. We appreciate it. You can select drive-through. They're not always 99 cents in the app. I use the app quite a bit, so I know, kind of an expert. Um, so you can pick curbside, you can pick in-store, or you can pick drive-through window. On however you get it. When you pull up to the window, you just tell them you got a mobile order and give them your number, and then you just pull on around. So the 2 days I worked the window at McDonald's, I loved it when people pulled up. I was like, yeah, I've got a mobile order. You just type in the number, and they're like, oh, pull on around. All right, guys. Getting off here at that. We'll catch everybody down the road. Thank you, everybody who came in today. Thank you, everybody who helped. We appreciate you all. And we'll catch you guys down. We'll catch everybody down the road. Thank you, everybody who came in today. Thank you, everybody who helped. We appreciate you all. And we'll catch you guys down today. Thank you, everybody who helped.